every year, hundreds of thousands of businesses are destroyed or significantly set back because of one single occurrence that's easily preventable. That occurrence, their hard drives crash. Related to that is when somebody does ransomware against them. Would you be willing to pay $7 to just eliminate that threat, like $7 a month to eliminate that threat forever? Let me show you my recommended solution to this problem. So it is called Backblaze. You can get it here, doncrowther.com/get Blaze. I will tell you that is an affiliate link, but I would recommend it anyway. Let me tell you about Backblaze and what it is and how it works. Basically, so you can do this. I recommend not for most of us. Just come here to back up your Mac and PC. Let me tell you about what this thing does. So what it does is this is an online backup of all your data. So you say, I want you to back up drive C and D and my external drive that I plug in also. And what it does is, depending on how you set it up, it comes in every night, looks at all the files that you have changed and backs those up to that offsite service. And it just takes care of it. And the thing I like about this, now there's lots of different services that offer this kind of service, but the thing that I like about this one is this piece right here, restore rapidly. So I got a lot of data. And so the process of backing up, the initial backup is probably going to take, depending on how much data you got, 1 day to a month or so to get it all out there onto it. And so if you had to wait that amount of time to get it all back, that can be a tremendous waste of time. So what you can do with Backblaze is you just go to them and you pay them $189. They ship all your data to you on a drive. You plug the drive in. It backs up your computer, puts all the files back on your computer, and then you send it back to them and you get your $189 back. And so it's so much better than most of the other services that will like restore all your data, but it may take 2 days, a month, 2 months, 6 months, depending on how much data you've got. This service allows you to get it like immediately. You just go on and say, I need this file, this drive back, and you can get the whole thing back. Now, in addition to that, you've got their mobile service. Their whole backup is easy and automatic. It's like literally, you download this thing, you plug it in, you tell it which files you want to back up, you tell it whether you want to put encryption. Oh, that's another thing that some people get concerned about is what about safety? Well, everything is automatically encrypted in their servers, but you can also add your own private encryption key, if you wish, on top of that to further protect it in case they ever get hacked. And so, and you can also add two-factor authentication to do that. And so this allows you to be able to fully protect your data. So it's safe, it's fast, restoration is fast, and it just, I can't tell you how important it is to have a service like this. Whether you use this one or somebody else, I recommend this one because of that ability to get the hard drive and be able to just immediately restore. But you need something like this. You also have the ability to do some things like, you can recover old versions. So let's say you save a same file 5 or 6 times and somewhere in there you lost your file, you deleted it. Well, you can go on their service and just get that file restored back to your computer or your cell phone, by the way, if you wish. You can get it sent back to you, just that one file. And you can say, I made a mistake somewhere in there. I want you to go 4 generations back. As long as that was within 30 days, you can get that. Or you can pay an extra $2 a month and have it be for a year, all the previous versions of that for a year. You can get forever for a little bit more money on top of that. They also have a certain thing that allows you to be able to see where your computer is if it ever gets stolen. So it's a find my device for your computer. And you can also share files you backed up. I don't particularly recommend doing this because basically this is URL based. They give you a URL for a file and you say, okay, anyone who has this can go in and download this. And I'm just a little nervous about that, but it is a service that you could use to potentially like give people the ability to download a opt-in incentive or to download a worksheet or something like that. You could potentially use this for that. Unlimited data. $7 a month, $70 a year, $130. I just paid $130 and got it for 2 years and just totally recommend. One other thing that I think is important here, when I was comparing this to other services, so two key differences between this and other services. One is that other services don't send you that drive if you need to restore your whole computer. Number two is that they allow you to be able to plug in external drives, so an external hard drive, and have it be backed up too. Most of the other services don't allow you to do that. So, man, this is just drop dead obvious. You should be doing this. You should be backing up something by your computer also. So you have something that instantly, if you ever have a problem. So I recommend having an external hard drive, back up your computer, and then have a service like this. So you have something that's totally, if your house burns down, you can still get to your data. So it's just that important to never lose your company because you lost your hard drive. I've had it happen in the past where I literally lost data. I've got data that I still want years. It's been 10 years. I still wish I had that, but I can't get it anymore because it's simply gone. I learned the lesson. That's why I use Backblaze. DonCrowther.com/getBackblaze. And that will get it to you for $7 a month, $70 a year, $130 for 2 years for unlimited data. All right. I recommend it. This is Don Crowther saying, just go do this stuff.